Did you ever wonder why hoarding is so popular? Recently I spent some time at a major client, and during a luncheon with about 8 people, we discussed hoarding. Everyone at the table, without exception, knew of a hoarder, either in their family or some of their acquaintance. We see it all over TV. People hoard all kinds of stuff, whether it's animals or food, clothes, newspapers, magazines, or even garbage. I wonder what else you can hoard. Some people hoard documents. They're called quality leaders or quality managers. Some people hoard memories. My wife remembers everything. I wish she wouldn't hoard memories of all my bad past mistakes. And then in business, well, some people hoard other people. They like big departments with lots of people, oftentimes to the detriment of a fluid process. In our personal lives, sometimes you gotta move. You gotta get a bigger house. Why? Too much stuff. You gotta move all your stuff and maybe put some of your stuff in storage. Imagine that. There's a whole industry keeping an eye on your stuff. I borrowed that from George Carlin's famous stuff routine. The industry that George referred to is a $22 billion industry, twice what Americans spent last year on movie tickets. Public storage allows us to hoard our stuff that doesn't fit into our overly stuffed homes. Now, George never once throughout the routine used the word hoarder. He also never used the word hoarder in his other famous routine, the 7 words you can never say on television, although it should be considered a swear word. Hoarding is not only a bad word, it sounds like a bad word. So what do you think George Carlin would have said about 5S? You know, the anti-serum to hoarding. He may have said something like this: and now there's a whole new group of people out there making money showing us how to get rid of our bad stuff and how to organize our good stuff. They're called 5Sers. They come into your place of work and take away your stuff. You pay them to take your stuff. They get your stuff and they get your money. They are the customer and they are the customer. You are the supplier and you are the supplier. Then they probably sell your stuff on eBay. Meanwhile, you're on eBay looking to buy someone else's stuff when you see your old stuff, which makes you sentimental. And so you place a bid to buy your stuff back after having just paid a 5Ser to take your stuff away. 5S may solve the ills of the common order as long as the bad stuff is disposed of and not put elsewhere. Now I wish I could just do a 5S project on my wife's memory bank. I'm the wise guy, Mike Micklewright.